The Saberforge Etsy store and Saberforge.com are both e-commerce platforms that are run by Saberforge, the custom lightsaber manufacturer, but these platforms differ a lot in what's available. So let's go over the top 3 differences between the Saberforge Etsy store and Saberforge.com. And you guys, it really comes down to the 3 S's, and that's shipping, selection, and sales. So starting off with shipping, generally, the Saberforge Etsy store ships items faster than Saberforge.com for whatever reason. That's just how it's set up. So a lot of people will receive their Saberforge Etsy orders within a few weeks, whereas if you order from Saberforge.com, that's a little more variable. It can take several months or more. But it really depends. I mean, in both of these cases, if you're ordering from Saberforge Etsy or from Saberforge.com, you need to check, whatever their current shipping estimate is. But generally speaking, Saberforge Etsy is going to be quite a bit faster. Selection. So the Saberforge website definitely has a wider selection of products and options and, ways you can customize the saber. So if you're, very detail oriented, you need very specific qualities to your saber, or you need certain custom work, the Saberforge website may be a better fit for you. So that's definitely a big thing to consider there. Now, even though it's a much wider selection on the Saberforge website, the Saberforge Etsy store does still have a pretty decent selection, so it's still worth checking out anyway. The final S, you guys, is pretty important, and that's sales. So sales and discounts, that type of thing. I haven't really seen sales for the Saberforge Etsy store. It seems like most, if not all, of the Saberforge sales are routed through the Saberforge website. So keep that in mind. There are some pretty decent sales and discounts that come along. So if you order them, or if you make an order with the Saberforge Etsy store, you may not be able to do that. So those are really the main things, you guys. And I know there are a lot of other little details, but I kind of wanted to condense, the video to cover the main topics that you need to know, the main differences between the Saberforge Etsy store and the Saberforge website. Feel free to comment below.